Welcome back to our Ace Combat 6 Fires of Liberation Ace difficulty walkthrough. We are on mission 9, Heavy Command Cruiser, so let's begin. Onto the briefing.
This is an order of deployment. We've obtained a portion of classified intelligence concerning the enemy's Heavy Command Cruiser from the Department of National Safety. The Heavy Command Cruiser's official name has been identified as P-1112 Igayon. The team consists of a mid-sized Cobus aircraft in charge of electronic warfare and a mid-sized Gyges aircraft in charge of close-range air defense. Igayon, the command craft, takes care of all cruise missile-related duties. After acquiring this intelligence, we were able to draw up an operation to destroy the Igayon. Listen closely. Fuel is added to the Igayon through an opening located in the front. Multiple tankers must make their way to the front of the Igayon for refueling purposes. Once the tankers are positioned in front of the craft to refuel it, the Igayon's radar signals are temporarily weakened. This is where it gets important. While the Igayon is being refueled, its radar is almost completely unable to detect any type of movement in front of the craft. If you can stay on course and maintain a certain altitude, you can approach the Igayon from the air without being noticed by enemy forces. So our best chance of taking that monster out is during its mid-air fuel-up. The Igayon's flight schedule is also included in this piece of intelligence. We'll go over the flight route after our meeting in the hangar. Get prepared at once.
Air to air. What's it called? I want something fast, but I want a rocket pod. So I'm going to take the SU-33 flanker. Ironically, the Strigan plane. We're going to take the rocket pods. Give him the same plane, but give him these. Yes. This is like what? The Navy version of the flanker. Very cool plane. Very beautiful plane. I like the front fin things they got going on. Belka made the Igayon. Figure that one out. Looks like Arsenal birds, but I mean it takes Belka to figure that one out. That'd be crazy landing on one of those. Imagine how much that cost to build. Alright, let's go.
The Heavy Command Cruiser's radar capabilities temporarily falter whenever it's refueling in midair.
I'm gonna use rocket pods on this thing.
A lot of good agents lost their lives getting us this intel.
This is like the Navy version of the flanker.
Initiate an attack immediately after you've made it
And
into
if you look
combat
closely, you can see a tail hook on it.
zone. Garuda 2, Roger. Let's go.
I always like the way it looked with the front wing things. I forgot what they're called. They look really cool. But this thing can turn like crazy. And the Russian-Soviet attitude indicator, the gauge with that spinning with the airplane on it, that has the black and blue on it,
Approaching target.
theirs rotates without changing what direction blue is facing. And that's like backwards compared to our Western way of doing things. Very interesting. I would consider this plane the counter to the Super Hornet. This is also the Strigan plane.
Approaching target. Just stay on that axis.
Be mindful of the crosshair. Belka made those things. They look like Arsenal birds.
Garuda team, engage. Garuda 2, engaging.
Boom.
Target down. Keep on that pressure and they'll break soon.
Watch out for flak, because flak will shred you up in this game. Alright.
Aerial battleship number 1
Try getting all of these guys down before Striggins show up.
We've got a runt on the move. Looks like it's for air support. There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go.
Yeah, I already got them. Watch out for their wings.
Talisman, it's the Reaper's emblem. Let's pay him back once and for all. Number 2 electronic support system down. All right, that's what I like to see.
I hate the air battleships because the flak is crazy. But if you fly too far out, they'll start using cruise missiles.
Fox 2.
There we go.
Bullseye. Good job, Garuda team. We're almost done here.
Alright, time to target for the Striggins.
Talisman is locked on. Unit 2, roger that. Enemy plane in gun range.
You gotta be careful with these idiots, because if they get too close to you, they'll start using the guns. See what I mean?
He's nipping at your tail. Garuda 1 launched missile. Lock on. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Talisman, your plane is damaged.
That's why I said to do no damage run on easy, because these guys are crazy on ace.
Fox 2.
All Striggins down.
Commencing full rocket fire.
Boom.
Critical hit to the aerial battleship. Enemy destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Now we got the egg ions to deal with. If we're too far away, they're going to start using cruise missiles. Like the arsenal bird, we gotta get under it and then fire. Which is stupid, but I guess.
I've got a lock. Garuda 2 fired.
Alright, so now we gotta hit the engines.
Garuda team, keep attacking. Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
That was a disaster. Come on.
Missile was evaded.
You sure about that, bro? Gotcha.
Command cruiser has been destroyed.
Just like the Arsenal bird.
Now it's our turn.
Got him. That was crazy. Just like the Arsenal bird. Rocket pods, and we didn't have to resupply at all. So, SU-33 rocket pod, getting this thing done on ace difficulty. That's crazy. To think Belka made that crazy onto the debrief.
Good job. The Ion and its air unit have been destroyed. The cruise missiles aimed at Ameria have also been eliminated. This was a huge victory for us, and I'm sure it'll have a significant impact on the war. Garuda team, you have received a letter of commendation from the Joint Chiefs of Staff for your invaluable service in this mission. Tonight, you're free to do what you want.
Lieutenant Colonel.
This man was once a pupil of mine. Many years have passed since then, but Lieutenant Commander Pasternak still has that same spark of confidence in his eyes he had as a young man. Glad to see you. He was brought here to help us turn the war in our favor. Now that he has been promoted to captain of the Strigan team, he is sure to be a thorn in the side of the American military.
That's our rival ace. Yeah, I shot you down the first level. That's what happened. That's why he's there.
This man is about to step into the world I once knew.
Because he's Strigan 1, and now Pasternak's Strigan 1.
A bitter taste of loneliness is all I have left.
Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.